Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is absolutely ridiculous. Yesterday there was news that came out saying that they are going to be trialling blue cards next season in FA competitions, in the Women's FA Cup and the Men's FA Cup. This is absolutely ridiculous. The reason it's absolutely ridiculous is when you delve deeper into this and you read about it, it's on Sky Sports to talk about it. Everybody's covering this. This could really destroy football as we know it. When you look into it, of course, 10 minute sin bins, that is what you'll be getting with blue cards in football. This is absolutely ridiculous because that means, if a referee wants to decide on being one-sided in a game, like we've seen many times already, this season, where many teams have been screwed over by refereeing decisions. They could easily just target a player in a match, take him out for 10 minutes. That's your team absolutely screwed right, left and centre on the spot. And we all know that they're going to do it. We all know that they will do this. We've seen it with the poor officiating in the Premier League this season. Anthony Taylor making many decisions and so many other referees making many bad decisions on the spot this season. Moments where they could have sent players off in the game and they haven't. Moments where they could have yellow carded players and they haven't. And now you're introducing another card into this situation. This is going to be just an absolute piss poor show. And it's going to make the game even worse as well, because it's now going to slow down the game even more, because you're going to have moments where they'll be checking on VAR. Should they give a blue card? Should it be a yellow card? Should it be a red card? It's just absolute bullcrap. It needs to be sorted. Football is a simple game. It's nothing, that you have to go overboard with. Just keep it simple. Allow people to enjoy the game that we've all loved and watched for years. And if you want to do some different stuff to the game, then make it so that, VAR is a little bit more in line with what we've seen back in the World Cup when Russia had the World Cup. That was a fantastic format of VAR, and that is crazy to say, when you consider that the country that hosted the World Cup, at the end of the day, this is just going to be a really bad thing for football. Hopefully we don't see this coming in. Hopefully, there's a massive appeal against this from coming into the game, because this will destroy the game for many teams. It'll destroy the game. Bringing in sin bins, yes, it works in other sports, but it shouldn't be in football. It should not be in football. They're talking, in the article, saying that it works in the lower leagues. Yes, it might work in the lower leagues, but we all know it's not going to work in the Premier League. We all know it's going to destroy the game that we love. We all know that, this is a bad idea. I mean, why can't IFAB see that this is a bad idea? Whoever's thought this up clearly isn't thinking it through thoroughly, and of course, clearly probably has another agenda on their opinion, going into this as well. So, in my opinion, this is a really bad idea. I'll put a link, of course, down below for you to go check out the article over on Sky Sports if you haven't seen it already. But this is definitely a one that, should not be given approval. This is definitely something that does not need to be in the game. No way, nor how do we need to have 10-minute sin bins in the game. This is only going to make things worse. It's only going to also allow players a freebie to just hack through your player, because they know for a fact that they're then only going to be, put in a sin bin for 10 minutes, then get to come back onto the field and get to do it all over again. But, let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. That's my thoughts on it. But that is just a really bad idea, and I don't know who's thought it up, but whoever has, they need to go back to the workshop on that one and rethink it, because that is a really bad idea, and it will destroy football as we know it. Till next time, I'll see you all later, and how are the lads.